Hello everyone. Welcome to another video on the channel. Today we're going to talk about an incredible astronomical event that is approaching, the April solar eclipse. But we're not going to just discuss the scientific aspect of this phenomenon. We're also going to delve into its spiritual influence and what we can expect from this unique moment. So, if you're curious to know how this eclipse can affect not only the sky, but also our lives and spirituality, keep watching. The total solar eclipse that will occur on April 8, 2024, is an astronomical event of great importance and impact. During this phenomenon, the moon will position itself between the Earth and the Sun, blocking total or partial sunlight in some regions of the Earth. This event will be visible in parts of the United States, Mexico, and Canada, providing observers with a unique celestial spectacle. The significance of this solar eclipse goes beyond the visual spectacle it will provide to observers. Total solar eclipses are rare moments when we can study the solar corona, the outer layer of the Sun, which is normally not visible due to the intense sunlight. This opportunity allows scientists and astronomers to better study the solar atmosphere and its behavior, contributing to advancements in our understanding of the Sun and the solar system as a whole. Additionally, solar eclipses have played a significant role throughout the history of science. One of the most famous solar eclipses was the 1919 eclipse, which was used by Sir Arthur Eddington to test Albert Einstein's general theory of relativity, ultimately confirming Einstein's theory and revolutionizing our understanding of gravity. For terrestrial observers, the total solar eclipse offers a unique and exciting experience. During the period of totality, when the moon completely blocks the Sun, the surrounding landscape is enveloped in a twilight shadow, creating a magical and surreal atmosphere. It's an opportunity for people to connect with the cosmos and witness the majesty and beauty of the universe in which we live. The total solar eclipse that will occur on April 8, 2024, also has profound and symbolic meanings in various spiritual and cultural traditions around the world. Many ancient cultures viewed solar eclipses as events of great spiritual importance, often associated with change, renewal, and transformation. For some spiritual traditions, the solar eclipse is a moment of introspection and rebirth. It is seen as a period in which cosmic energy is intensified, allowing for the release of old patterns and the manifestation of new possibilities. Many people take advantage of this time to perform rituals of cleansing and purification, both personally and spiritually. Additionally, the total solar eclipse can be interpreted as a symbol of unity and interconnectedness. The idea that the Sun, the source of light and life, is temporarily obscured by the moon, a symbol of darkness and the unknown, can be seen as a representation of the duality present in all things. This balance between light and shadow can be a powerful metaphor for human life and the spiritual journey. In many spiritual traditions, solar eclipses are also seen as moments of power and potentiality. It is believed that the cosmic energies during a solar eclipse can be especially conducive to the manifestation of desires and intentions. Therefore, many people take advantage of this time to meditate, visualize their goals, and set intentions for the future. Since ancient times, eclipses have been observed with great fascination and determination. The ancient world was indeed much more advanced than we often recognize today. I am certain that the future will continue to bring new discoveries in this regard. Following archaeological discoveries only reinforces this idea. Eclipses were studied from various perspectives, observing the natural events that preceded them and those that occurred during and after the eclipse. It was noted that nature also manifested itself in a peculiar way during these moments, with movements and phenomena that caught the attention. Human behavior was also studied during these periods, seeking to understand the possible influences of these celestial events on people's lives. Some highlight the importance of the 7th, others mention the 8th, and there are still those who point to other dates. But according to spirituality, I affirm that we must be attentive from the 7th to the 29th of April. These are 22 days that require our observation, especially in relation to our own behavior and that of the people around us. Observing nature can also provide us with significant learning. Some lessons are truly absorbed only through practice, in the day-to-day experience. Pay close attention and observe yourself, your home, and the nature around you. It is highly recommended to maintain a constant observation of natural phenomena, as everything in the universe is cyclical, including the planet Earth. Whenever an eclipse occurs, there is a change in electricity. The upcoming eclipse, for example, has characteristics that increase electricity, as well as the brightness of the moon. This can affect solar energy and the moon in some way. After the eclipse, a return with a higher intensity of energy is expected. We are receiving a lot of energy from the sun, as you may have heard about the solar storm. This is not an invention, it is true. We are going through a warming, which was already expected due to changes in electricity. So, the issue of global warming and pollution is not a lie. The problem is that we have many buildings in cities and few trees to deal with this phenomenon. This is what we are currently facing. It's as if we were predicting rain and, instead of reinforcing the roof of our house and checking if the electricity is safe, we chose to remove the tiles. This only allows the heavy rain to cause even more damage to our home. This is exactly what is happening with planet Earth. The universe follows a continuous cycle, and there are several reasons why, at this moment, energies are intensifying on our planet. It is crucial to understand that we are not preparing adequately for this, as we continue to deforest and degrade the environment, harming the necessary conditions for the harmony of the universal cycle. When we hear people saying that global warming was expected and is not caused by pollution, they are often misinterpreting the information they have received. We should have done a more careful preparation for this cyclical moment through which the universe is passing. We should have avoided deforestation and paid more attention to people's immunity. It seems that we did not believe this would happen, and now we are dealing with the negative consequences of not preparing properly. During the exact moment of the eclipse, there is a drop in energy. When it is happening in the northern hemisphere, people will look and see the environment darken. This drop in energy is momentary, but 1 minute of the energy that the sun emits to Earth is significant, much more than all the energy the world can produce through water and air combined, which does not reach 1% of what the sun emits in 1 minute. The eclipse is a moment when the sun and the moon enter another frequency, which will be more intense when the eclipse passes. This can be compared to the influence of the full moon on pregnancy, where the probability of birth is higher. Similarly, there will be an intensity in tides and currents of rivers and seas. The heat of the Earth will also be more intense, causing the heat to rise more rapidly. This increase in intensity will be noticed in the following 4 moons, affecting the behavior of waters and the movement of heat from the Earth. We are talking about the changes that will occur in the circulation of water, whether in rivers, seas, or waterfalls. You will notice that the heat will rise more rapidly, resulting in an increase in rainfall. This happens because the heat rises and forms clouds, which eventually result in rain. This is a cyclical circulation, and it is this circulation that I am talking about now. With this change, there will also be modifications in the winds and in people's behavior. They will be receiving a slightly larger amount of energy than they are used to. For example, people with a lot of anxiety are already dealing with an accumulation of energy that they cannot control. The body accelerates to try to spend this accumulated energy, hence the need to move, like walking or swimming, to dissipate this excess of energy. It is important to understand that anxiety is caused by the accumulation of energy in the body. With this increase in energy, people will feel this anxiety more and will have the need to move and exercise to dissipate this excess. People who already have a lot of hatred, for example, may react aggressively to simple situations, such as someone stepping on their foot. This type of impulsive reaction can be dangerous because this negative electricity can lead to extreme acts, such as physical aggression, car accidents, or self-harm. It is important to pay attention because the increase in electrical charge during the eclipse can intensify these negative emotions. Therefore, this period until April 29, 2024, will be an adjustment to this new frequency of energy that will come from the sun and the moon. Especially if you are paying attention to your body, it is important to note that this change in electricity will certainly amplify the process of accelerating currents, rains, and all natural events. In human behavior, we will see exactly that. On the other hand, if you are someone who meditates, who works on self-knowledge, who seeks to develop your talents, and who uses the energy received from the sun positively, this amplification will be beneficial. You will feel a difference and will be able to amplify your dreams, bring more memories of your dismemberments, and increase your sensitivity. The challenge will be for those who are not paying attention to themselves, who do not care about self-knowledge. For them, it will be a period of purification, and many things can happen. Illnesses like schizophrenia and lack of focus can increase. On the other hand, for those who are on the path of self-knowledge, there will be an amplification of sensitivity. You will notice this amplification and understand what is happening to yourself. On the other hand, for those who do not have self-knowledge, they may start to have many nightmares because they will not understand what is happening to themselves. Investing in self-knowledge will help reduce nightmares. So, folks, self-knowledge is essential for dealing with natural phenomena. In summary, the total solar eclipse of April 8, 2024, is a fascinating celestial event that will not only offer an incredible visual spectacle but will also contribute to scientific advances in our understanding of the sun and the universe. It is a unique opportunity for observers to enjoy the beauty and grandeur of the cosmos. And so, we come to the end of another special video here on the channel. I hope the information shared about the April solar eclipse and its spiritual influence has been enlightening and inspiring for you. Always remember the importance of being connected to your spirituality and preparing for this unique moment that is coming. May we take this opportunity to reflect, renew our energies, and seek self-knowledge. If you liked the video, don't forget to leave your like, share with friends, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future content. Hugs and see you in the next video.